So welcome everyone to our Opulence, Fashion, Beauty and Health Business Sales Strategy Training. It is my honor to be here with all of you today. I am going to be sharing with all of you some ideas and strategies for your business that can help you to either boost your sales, share with more people, get some referrals, increase your customer base, you name it. So today I am going to be talking about sales strategies and business tactics that you can use, but I would also get your feedback on the chat of what are the techniques that are helping you grow your business, obviously what have worked for you, and what is giving you success in your business. Okay? So, first of all, I want to reiterate that how important it is to have our tools. So for the strategies I'm going to teach you today, all you need to have handy is your links and prints. And when we see links and prints, is we want you to be knowledgeable and have all your links, your videos handy in your phone so that when you need to follow up with someone that's in a rush or someone that doesn't have the time to sit down with you or whatever excuse they give you, at least you have something with you for them to take home. Remember that you have to be present in people's lives. You have to make the effort to show up. You have to make the effort to give them a call. You have to make the effort of sharing, right? We were just saying that, amazing leaders in our Opulence Global family that are always sharing, they are on top of their game, and they are making sure their team and their downline know about what's going on in the business. It is exactly the same that you have to do with your customers. So with the strategies I'm going to teach today, you have to understand that if you are not present in the people's lives, they're not going to show up. They're not going to call you back. They're not going to say, hey, my fountain of life is finishing. I need another bottle. Most customers won't. I would tell you maybe 90%. If you think differently, feel free to share on the chat because I love, love, love to hear your feedback. So all you need is your basic links and prints so that you can have something for them to take home. Always remember that you're going to put your label on this material to look professional so that when they want to call you back, if they want to call you back, or if for some reason your brochure ends up somewhere, you have no idea how many people call into our order line saying, I found a poster or I found a postcard somewhere in a mall and I want to buy this product. So we have to trace and try to find where did they find these items because there is no label on the material. So we have to refer them to the closest person to them. So make sure you are labeling all your material so that you are a master. You know what to find and where to find on every tool. Now, you have to have them ready at all times. I know many of you are always carrying logbooks, brochures, even whether they're Ferreira Flawless or Fountain of Life, you're always carrying at least your business card. You have them with you all the time. And then anywhere you go, you have to talk about it with everyone, right? So I think I have shared with you the stories that when I started in this journey, I was finding my referrals on the bus. So on my way to work, I would take the transit and I would make friends on the bus. So that's where I find my customers. Because when I came to this country, I didn't know anybody, right? So you have to talk about what you know, what you have to offer for them to everyone, right? I always share with you the 2-foot rule. That's someone that's, from your arm's length distance. It's someone that you can talk to. It's someone that could become your new friend. And you have to become very good at that. It's a skill that you can polish by practicing and practicing and practicing. One of the things I love to do about this is either role playing with someone. Like we did last week, we did scripts that I share with you on how to book people for appointments. But also, you can find a good power partner, someone that's in your area or in your country or that lives close to you. It could be someone in your downline or in your upline, and start role playing with them. Get together and say, I want to learn. Or I want to practice with you. How would I go and meet you, for example, at the grocery store? And then get together. Go together to the mall or go together to do groceries. Get together and say, you know what, today we're going to contact 10 people a day or 5 people a day, whatever it is, and go and do it. Once you have someone that you are on a mission of working together, it just makes it so much fun and so much easier to find these referrals. And obviously the key for you to have the links and prints is infinite follow-up, because if you don't follow up with these people, then it really becomes useless. So I'm going to stop sharing here so I can go back into the chat when I see there's questions coming in. Awesome. So good morning, Justine. Thank you for always training us. That's Renee. Good morning, Renee. Welcome to the call. Happy to be on the call. Samuel, Remy, hello, dear partners, attendees on the call. I'm also blessed to be here. I know Remy is one of our newest lifestyle advisors in Rwanda. So welcome to the Opulence Global family. And Charlene, we have to keep connected. I love it. So going back to what I was sharing is really the intention for you to put it into action. Whatever we share with you on a Saturday morning, we want you to go out and put it into action, because the more we tell you is we're giving you just the tools. The system is already in place. You just have to go out and put it into practice. So the first thing you need for these strategies this morning is just your links and prints. Now, once you are a master of that, you already have a backup, which is your 7-minute placemats, because they are a great addition to help you close the sale. So if you are basically meeting someone in particular because you are doing a tour and you want to show them everything that has to do with Opulence, or maybe they already tried, let's say Fountain of Life, or they are a very flawless customer and they're just getting back to you all of a sudden, you have your tools ready and you can close either a sale, you can give them a VIP reward program, or they can join your business as partners. So having the tools within you, it's just easy and simple for you to talk about it. The best part of it is that when you are talking about a product, everybody's sharing their own testimonial. Yes? You know, when you love the product, you say, oh my God, like since I started using this product, like it changed. I see it over and over. When I am doing tours, or I am, assisting tours, everybody's sharing their testimonial. Everybody wants to know and share, what this product made into their life and how it became a mission, or how it became even a ministry. How now I am passionate and empowered to go out and share about Fountain of Life with everyone, or how I enjoy these very flawless products and how can I go and share it with everyone. So it goes the same way for all our lines. Even in the fashion aspect, because for the first 10, 11 years, we had only fashion, right? Now our business has changed. So once you become a master on this, I forgot to include something in here. It's actually not part of the links and prints, but it is going to be very useful on today's training, which is the VIP order form and the independent online shop application form. I love these ones because you can do front and back, print them all together, and you can actually have access to both. So whatever it is that the person decides, at least you have, the two applications with you. So if you don't have access to the internet or whatever, they can actually fill it out right away. So continuing with our training. Oh, this really jumped. Okay. So the first strategy I want to share with you that I know many of you are using is to lead with one product. Many of you are actually leading your Opulence business with Fountain of Life. In this case, I just added the Eternal 5 Eye Serum because it's back in stock. It's super easy to show. It is a one product. People can try before they buy. So the reason why I chose these two is because I think they are one of the most common products that people are sharing. They are easy to talk about, and you can have them in your pocket, and you really can be doing business anywhere you go, right? It's not bulky, it's not like a big package, and you can always have, extra pieces in your cash and carry. So first of all, they are easy to show, yes. They are easy to talk about. People can try before they buy. We were doing a special call with the Kenya team, and we invited Bernicia, which I don't know if she's on this call, but she was saying when she's ready to close the deal, if the person does not have the money right away, she asked them, would you like to have your first 10 drops for free? And clients say absolutely yes. So they are already trying the product. And when they ask her, what does the product do? She goes, I don't know. Why don't you let me call you back tomorrow? I don't know what's it going to do in your body. I can tell you the amazing benefits that the product have, but you tell me what are the results you're going to experience, right? So then she gives the first 10 drops for the person, and then they, she lets them go if they don't have the money to make up an immediate purchase. But the eye serum happens to be in the same way because they can try before they buy. Now, they can have instant results with the eye serum, for example. Some people, I have seen testimonials on the Fountain of Life page that have results with Fountain of Life within 5-10 minutes. People who within the same day, they had an amazing sleep. People that within 30 minutes are, you know, feeling that, oh my God, like my pain is going, or it's easy for me to, you know, move my joints, for example. Like this type of results, some people will experience faster than others, but it is easy to see results instantly. Now, we know everybody could use it, yes? These are products that every single person could use. Every single person who has skin is a potential customer of Fountain of Life and Fairy Flawless. Even if you want to show Fountain of Life as a topical product, anybody who has skin could be your customer, potential prospect, you know, potential new business partner. So it is a process of escalation. And obviously, by leading with one product, it will lead you to potential sales because you're either going to sell the product or sell the business opportunity. I was talking to a member yesterday, and the first thing I said, imagine today is your first day, and you have two rights, okay? I never forget this. As soon as you become a partner with Opulence Global, you have two rights. You have the right to sell the product, and you have the right to share the business opportunity. You can do both. You can do only one, or you can do only the other one. It's your choice. But I always share that in MLM or direct selling, it is like cooking. When you are cooking, you have your soup, you have your stew, you have your dessert in the oven, you probably have the rice somewhere else. You are cooking simultaneously, yes? It's not like you do the soup first, then when you finish the soup, you do the stew alone. When you finish the stew, you do the rice, and then when you finish the rice, you do the dessert because you want to have dinner all at the same time, right? So you are doing and cooking all at the same time. It's simultaneously. So it's exactly how your business works, right? You are selling product, but at the same time you're selling product, you're following up with that customer because that customer could become a potential referral resource and bring you more customers. But at the same time, you're inviting them for your following week tour so that if they come to your tour, they can potentially become a business partner of your own. Like, you understand? It is a process. It is a system. So just by sharing one product, it could potentially become a lot more resources in your business. And of course, it is a source of referrals. I love thinking that my products are a source of referrals, that my customers are a source of referrals, that my VIPs are a source of referrals, that the customer that didn't want to do anything with the business is a source of referral, that the person that said no to me in the first place, it could be a source of referral. So I never stop at the first answer the customer gives me. I am just asking the question, right? It is all about asking the question. So when I am sharing with someone about a product and they say no to me, they are just saying no to the information I just gave them. They are not saying no to my business opportunity. They are not saying no to my product. They are saying no to what I just said. Maybe they need more information. And it's all about the attitude we take towards that response. And obviously, this will give you more bookings. So when I say bookings, I talk about more appointments. The more approaches you will have to be facing people, like, you know, face to face, or it could be via Zoom, or it could be three-way call, or it could be through a video that you're sending, to get to sit down with them face to face or invite them to the tour so that you can have a potential answer, okay? So I'm gonna stop sharing here and I'm going back to the chat. So, no is always temporary. I love this comment. Who's this, Ronan? Yes, welcome Ronan to the call. No is always temporary. I love it because it's based on what I'm sharing with you right now, correct? It is just in the moment. They don't know what they don't know, right? They will after. So using one product to lead will allow you to make your business easy and fast and smooth to share with others. So some of the strategies I'm just going to give you, I believe I prepare for you today three different ideas. Sometimes I rather do only one so that you can digest it, but I really want you to grab pen and paper be ready to learn and, to expand a little your creativity. This is all about being creative and thinking of other resources that you are going to have in order to share the product and to have results. Now, remember that behind all this, you have to put the action consistently and with discipline. Because what I have noticed is that most people start, they try it for a week, and then the following week they forget about it, right? You have to put it at least, I would say, for a couple of months or 3 months, do it by quarters so that you can measure your activity and that then you can measure your results. Because if this is something that entices you, you're gonna grab it, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna put the action behind it. But if you don't like it, if you don't feel like it because it's not your personality or whatever, it's okay, right? You have to follow what works for you. But there is a concept called insanity, right? It's doing it over and over without, expecting a different result, but you're doing the same activity. That's what I call insanity. So really, if something is not working for you, if you are in the same place where you were last year, for example, or last month, and you are not growing your business, you're not expanding, it's because you are not doing anything differently. So if you're always putting, for example, Tuesdays and Thursdays into your business and your business is stagnant and you want to grow, then that means you have to add time, right? Like maybe you have to work on it on Saturdays. Maybe you have to change your strategy. And if evenings are not working for you, maybe change it to the morning. Like you have to find all these areas in your business where you can actually develop and grow and have different results and expect to have different results if you are doing different activities. And I love that we have, our top leaders in this call because they can share with you at the end the things that have worked in their business that have given them success, but the actions that are behind it. So are we good up to here? Leading with one product. Awesome. So when I shared with you last week, for example, on some strategies for Very Flawless, I gave you the suggestion of creating sets or creating packages. Why we created packages, and I actually would love to put in here, for example, the personal supply of Fountain of Life, which is 2 bottles. Why? Because they are easy to sell. You will remember the package. You will remember the price. You will remember the added bonus. You will remember if you want to give a free gift with purchase. And it will be easier for you to increase your sales and revenue. Now, this way, with either leading with one product or one set, regardless of what you're doing, is going to let your clients try first. Try before you buy. I'm giving you this amazing opportunity to try before you buy, because if you go to the store, they're not going to let you try it before you buy it, right? Most people will buy not only because of the benefits of the products, but because of the added value you are providing to them. And I see this every single day in the office. Every single day in the office. Can you believe we have not received claims because our customers have had the satisfaction guarantee? You have to stand up for your customers. Let them know what are your policies for them to be guaranteed. One of the reasons why people might not be happy with your product is because of your service. Not really because of what the product is doing for them. It's what you are doing for them. So when you create sets, it just makes your one leading product easier, okay? And I also gave you free gift ideas that you can use. There's plenty of them. I was going through our website and I was like in shock of many of the items that we have that I would love to use as a free gift incentive for my customers to buy. So last week we went through this, but seriously, these items are under $20. And if my customer is buying a personal supply of $100, the company is going to give them $20 for free anyways. But if they are buying from their cash and carry, why not you use the $20 incentive to upsell and give these amazing gifts for them, right? It is something that they can use. One of the things I absolutely love about our company that does an amazing job with branding is that you have other items that are not related to your product line. You know, all your promo material, your fairy care and maintenance for fashion are absolutely gorgeous. I showed you the mirror last week. I showed you the mini watch box. All these little items that you can incorporate into your day-to-day that are valuable for people, but just because they say Opulence, they want to have them. And you know why they want to have them? Because you have them. You know why it's important to them? Because it's important to you. So if it's important to you, it's going to be important to them, right? Having these free gift ideas will entice your customer to come and buy more, because it is easier to maintain a customer than it is to go out and find a new one. And I absolutely love this phrase, but I see it day after day after day. It is easier to maintain a customer than it is to go out and find a new one. Yes, I still ask you to go out and find your 5 contact bookings a day, but I already have my 100 customers, or I already have my 20 customers, or I already have my 10 customers. It doesn't matter the number. You are the one who wants to have more, yes? So you are the one who's gonna go out and look your 5 new booking contacts a day to increase that customer base. But it is easier to keep the ones you have happy because of the incentives you create for them. And obviously they invite them to shop more, because when you give them an Opulence drink tray, they go, oh my God, do you guys sell? You know, it maybe it's not related to Fountain of Life, but it doesn't matter, because everybody could appreciate a Fairy Flawless spa towel, for example, right? Or a Fairy folding mirror. I truly believe that once you have it in your heart and once you are convinced, you can use anything as a free gift idea. So I'm gonna stop sharing here because I see the chat popping and I wanna make sure I'm not missing anything. So Marie is saying, just by sharing my testimony, a lady and her husband and they bought a bottle of Fountain of Life. After 2 weeks, she got results, and then they bought a family pack. So this shows you that stories sell. Your testimonies, your testimonials will make people say, oh, might be of a help in my life. Oh, I think I should be on Fountain of Life. Oh, I do need an eye serum. Oh, like, you understand? Or I don't know anyone with diabetes, but nobody in my family has diabetes, but you know what? I know a friend that does, and I think this could be a help for him. It became an automated source of referrals. So I think it's really about us sharing all the time. Testimonials, okay? So the strategies that I'm going to share with you today go with these basics. The next one is to upsell. Why we love the concept of upselling? Because people, it is through the testimonial that they are going to buy. So the testimonial tells you that they are buying because of you, right? This comment that I just read on the chat from Marie tells me that it's coming from her testimonial. She's speaking from her heart. She's connecting with the person. The person is like, okay, let me try 2 bottles, or let's try 1, right? Like, give me 1 bottle. Then if Maria already have their yes with 1 bottle, let me share with you the benefit of getting 2. You can share with your husband. You can use it for your topical use. 1, it could be for your purse on a daily basis. 1 could be for your bathroom so that you can put in your shampoo and your conditioner. And if you buy 2 bottles today, because it's $100, right? You're gonna receive $20 shopping credits for free towards your next purchase. How does that sound? Immediately. So I am already giving the benefit right there. But the reason why they say yes in the first place is because of my story, is because of my testimonial. They're gonna try 2 bottles. All of a sudden, once they see results a week or 2 later, they want a family pack. Yet, I still make my retail profit, right? They're gonna still earn VIP rewards. Okay, they already became a VIP shopper anyways. And they can shop their favorites today and receive your products at home. So you don't even have to worry about anything. Just to follow up. So I just feel that the system is so simple for us to follow. Okay? Now, today I'm going to share with you how to get 100 referrals. So I would love to have 100 referrals. This could be as fast as in a week, as long as you want. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be 1 week. It really is up to you, and that is called sense of urgency. If you are excited, they are excited. If it's important to you, it's important to them. If you call them for follow-up, they will respond to the follow-up. But if you just do and then don't follow up, don't expect things to happen on their own. So this is the one great source of referrals. I don't know how many of you have used your lookbook as a source of referrals, but I'm going to teach you a little technique that it has proven success. And I truly believe that when you know how to use the tool, it is a phenomenal tool, because you still tell me until today, February 2019, that there's people with no access to internet, that they don't want to do an account, that they want to buy from you, whatever it is, right? We still have those type of people. They don't have the time to even do shop online, whatever it is, whatever the excuse you want to give me. So you're going to create a little folder with your lookbooks. Now, the more lookbooks you have, the more chances you have for referrals. So I just have a folder where I am going to put inside the folder my lookbook, okay? It's just a simple folder, and you are going to pass on to your 10 friends that you are going to ask for help. Remember, we're always asking for help. When you ask for help, people would say yes. You're not demanding anything, right? You're just asking for help. You're going to create a folder, and inside this folder, you're going to put your lookbook, right? Maybe 10 order forms, at least 10 VIP forms, right? So people can write what they want. Your business cards, because you want to be accessible to people if they want to call you or if they have questions about the products. And you're going to put your business cards there. And when you are calling, you're actually going to have 10 friends help you. So you need to do at least 10 of these folders, okay? 10 folders, because if 10 friends help you with 10 people, you have your 100 referrals. Now, I don't want you to look at the number of referrals. I want you to look at the potential business that you're going to receive from these people. So in my strategy, I am going to have, I have to have something for them, right? So I'm going to offer them a free Opulence experience in this case, which if you notice, it's in the very front end of your lookbook. You're going to offer a free Opulence experience and earn 10% in free products. Why? Because you're going to earn that, right? That's part of the program. The system is already created. You don't have to think of it. It's there. It's there for you. And you're going to offer for them, whoever participates in this, a free taste and test event. So if they want to try anything on your products, they can do it. They can have access to it for free. And today, for example, let's say I'm going to just pick someone. So today, Erin is going to be my my customer. So Erin, I am going to call my friend and ask her for help. And Erin is going to be probably working at an office. And I know she knows many people, but you know, she's always super busy. She doesn't have the time to sit down with me, but she's my friend. She would help me. So I'm going to ask 10 different friends like Erin to help me with one of these folders. So all you have to do is pick up the phone and call Erin and say, you know, Erin, I'm in a huge challenge from my company or my upline or my director or whoever. Put the guilt on me. You know, my sales development manager asked me for a challenge and I want to earn this big prize and I want to know if I can count on you. I need your help. All you have to do is I'm going to pass you a folder with a lookbook and you have to pass it on with your friends at the office. And I would love to hear back from you in a week, see if they would like to purchase something. Now, just by them participating, you already have their contact. You're going to have their name, their phone number, regardless of what they buy. But what's in it for them? Again, you have to put an incentive for people to say yes, okay? So I'm just gonna show you the incentive. You're gonna do a little chart like this, okay? You're gonna have 10 people, okay, right here. And you're gonna put a price to every line. So normally I would say for our business, I would do $100 per line. So this is a draw, okay? So let's say Erin works, I know Erin had contacts in a flower shop. So Erin is going to do it at the flower shop. And all she needs to do is find 10 people that would like to order, let's say, 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. So 2 bottles of Fountain of Life gives me $100, right? So every line has a value of $100. So $100, $100, $100, $100. Every line is $100. So if I buy $99, can I participate in this draw? No. Okay. If I bought $50 necklace, can I participate on this draw? No. But if I buy one necklace of $50 and one bottle of Fountain of Life of $50, can I participate? Yes. Okay. So every line is $100. So this is just like a simple draw. Okay. So let's say Erin buys $100. She puts her name here, her phone number here, 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, $100. At the end of the day, at the end of the week, for example, if you give to Erin on Monday and say, I'm going to come to your flower shop and pick it up next Sunday, how does that sound? And Erin says, okay, well, Sundays I'm off, so you can come next Monday. Perfect. So then by next Monday, she's going to have 10 people who have ordered $100 each, okay? So first of all, you're going to generate $1,000 in sales because 10 people are buying $100, yes? So by doing just one page, you're going to have $1,000 in sales. If you have 10 folders with 10 people each, you're going to have $10,000 in sales, correct? That's just by that. If you're a lifestyle advisor, you have 30% profit on your products, right? Up to 30% on your products. So that's basically $3,000 in profits just for you, retail profit. But all these people are entitled to enter into a draw, and you can choose what the draw is going to be. So if you're making out of these people $200, right? So every single folder that you are creating is a potential $300 retail profit, right? Yes or no? If you follow me, if you don't, you say, I don't. Can you explain again? This is super fun. This is super exciting, and you can have 100 leads within 1 week if you really put and you set up your mindset to do so. Then you have $300 here profit. So you can give away to Erin because she's your friend and she's helping you $100, yes? So Erin, how would you like to earn $100 cash this week? As a thank you from me, you're gonna earn $100 free, or you can earn 2 bottles of Fountain of Life because it's $100 value, right? Most customers will ask for product instead of cash, which is great for you because you buy it for a 30% off. And if you've been on Smart Buy for the past 3 months, you actually buy it for an extra 10% from your Smart Buy. So if your customers ask for product, it's actually better for you. But you can give the option. So Erin, how would you like to earn extra $100 this week? All they have to do is find 10 friends that buy $100 each. They write down there. You're gonna pull in the orders. Every person fills their VIP form with whatever they wanna buy. Just one person buying one eye serum is 118. So they can buy 10 people, find 10 women, 10 customers, 10 men, whatever, that buy 2 bottles of Fountain of Life or one eye serum. And you finish your page, they write it down, they give you their MasterCard or Visa, whatever it is they want to pay. When you pick up the folder, if the 10 people did what they were supposed to do, you give your Erin $100 or 2 bottles of Fountain of Life or whatever it is that she chose. And guess what? You pull in the orders and now you call the people because 1 out of these 10, so let's say folder 1, the winner is going to be number 6. So whoever put their name on the number 6 is the lucky winner of whatever it is. So you have $200 budget. You can draw 1 bottle of Fountain of Life for free. That's, you know, an average $35 cost for you. So you are investing $135 average out of the $300 profit that you're going to have. So you still make $150 per folder. That's $1,500 straight in your pocket, cash money. But now you have 100 new people to follow up with. Because just by entering into this draw, you not only bought $100 of product, you're also going to receive what? A free Opulence experience in a free taste and test event. Easy and simple. Now, you can either give the person the incentive of $100 cash, $100 in product, or $5 shopping credits per referral. So if the person doesn't finish the entire sheet, let's say they only have 5 women that order something or 5 men that order something, just 5 referrals instead of 10, then you can offer Erin, in this case, your friend, $5 incentive shopping credit per person. And because they are your friends, they have a relationship with you, most likely people will say yes. So, are you loving this idea? 100 referrals in 1 week, because now you have 100 people to follow up with. I can pick up the phone and let's say Nancy was number 4. So I can call Nancy and follow up and say, hey, Nancy, I am Daniela from Opulence Global. Erin from the flower shop. It's my understanding that you bought from her folder, and let me share with you that you're one of our lucky winners. I already had processed your order. You're going to be receiving your necklace or your eye serum or your fountain of whatever you bought, you know, within the next week. It's going to be my absolute pleasure to book with you your free Opulence experience. So Nancy, when is a good time for us to catch up? Then you book the next appointment. It could be a tour, it could be an Opulence experience, it could be a taste and test event, it could be a coffee 7-minute presentation. Now you have 100 leads to follow up with. 100 leads to follow up with. Now I'm going to stop here because I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about this idea? So, and I'm going to start reading the comments in the chat group. It says, when someone purchases a bottle of Fountain of Life, how long should one give them before following up? As Marie said, they came back to her after 2 weeks. Is there a time frame to give them, as it may take longer for others to feel better from the product? 1 week? Okay. I have a rule of the 24-hour or 48-hour, 1 week and 3 months. Why? Because I want them to be excited. I want to sustain the excitement that they have about the product. I can call them next day, hey, how are you feeling? Because as you know, we have a journal that people can start feeling from day one. So if I have their permission and I'm following up with my VIP profile, I know that I have the permission to call them every week. Now it's not about the product, it's about my relationship with you. So I love it. Says, this is a brilliant idea. I love this. Every community has thousands of offices with women wanting to shop. Women love to shop with their friends. So, anybody raise their hands that would like to give feedback on this and would like to role play before we go to the next one? This is an incredible idea because you're going to have tons of referrals from here. What is a free Opulence experience? Wow, Nicole, that shows me that you are the new customer. Opulence experience is in the first page, I believe. Let me just check. I don't have my prosperity book with me. A moment, please. Opulence experience in your prosperity book. If you go to page number, one moment, please. Here, page number 60, you have this same flyer. You can print it off, have it in your Opulence binder. It is the process when you start your business to start booking appointments. So the Opulence experience is basically like a showcase of your products, fashion, beauty, and health, where people can be introduced to the brand, introduced to Fairy Flawless, introduced to Fairy, introduced to Fountain of Life. So we just call it the Opulence experience because people want to come for free, right? You're not going to charge them for that. So I get referrals all the time. The reason why I love the concept of the referrals is because by being an entrepreneur, that's the only way how you're going to get more customers. It's either you going out to meeting these people or asking your friends that you already have a connection, or your customers for those referrals. So now, I want to hear from you, and I am going, if you don't, if you decide that you don't want to share anything, I'm just going to pick on you. I want to hear the dialogue. I want to hear the script that you're going to use this technique. Because if you love this as a source of referral, I'm telling you, I want to make sure you have the tools and the skills to do it. Because once you do it, I just gave you an example with 10 people, but if you have 20 books, 30 books, 40 books out there, these books are working for you. These books are doing your job. Because you can have 100 referrals in a day, but if you only do 5 booking contacts a day on your own, that's 25 contacts. So you're doing your 25 plus the 100 that are coming from your customers. So at the end of the day, the more leads you have and the more people you have to do from following up are the ones that are going to, give you the dial. Those are the ones who are going to give you the yeses, and those yeses, it's a process of escalation. Marie is saying, I did follow up within a few days, and then the following week, they were just busy and they just didn't order sooner. I know if I hadn't kept following up, they would never have ordered when they did. Thanks, Danny. Sounds exciting to use this idea. So I'm telling you, Marty is just proven you that if she didn't follow up, they would have never ordered, right? Now Mary has created a relationship with these people. Febrone is saying the prices on the lookbook are not the same as the ones on the back office. How do we manage this? That's fabulous. Fabulous question. So what you tell them, it's in the bottom of every single page on your book. It says that prices shown are in Canadian dollars and that are subject to change without notice with an additional 15%. Some pricing is applicable to international markets. So you can always let them know that, you know, some surcharges apply once they are placing the order. Now, before you, if they are giving you their VIP forms, all you have to do is pick up the phone, confirm their order, and say your total balance is going to be this. Should I charge your credit card? If you're going to create the VIP accounts, and now based on what they ordered, they're going to get $20 free rewards. But if someone ordered a $300 necklace or a family pack for $420 or whatever it is, imagine that person deserves 4 numbers. So that person allows you to give them 4 lines because every line is $100, yes? So if one person is ordering more than 100, like 200, 200, 400, you can give them more. So in this case, Febronia, that's an amazing question because I know Kenya, for instance, has completely different pricing than the rest. But really the difference on the pricing is VATs and duties. It has nothing to do with the price of the product, right? So the price of the product is the same. What is changing in different countries is the VATs and the duties. Thank you, Danny, for this brilliant presentation. I like this very much. Let's keep giving more insights constantly. As you know, many of us, it is our first time in this MLM business. I love it, Remy. Welcome. Next question. The prices. So this one is the same. Perfect. So is this clear? How are you going to manage the expectation? So the lookbook, by the way, it has posh in the beginning, right? All your posh custom jewelry. Then you have all the fairy, the exclusive items, the monogram, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, you have fashion. Then you have beauty, right? Like all your fairy flawless products. Then you have health, your fountain of life benefits of the antioxidants, and your VIP rewards from buying. So even if they were just looking at the book, they're going to have more information that is going to leave the curiosity open for them. So using the book to work for you is just going to be the source of referral. Then you have to do your job as a lifestyle advisor on providing the information that they need. Agreed? Awesome. So we're going to do role playing at the end. I'm just going to continue with the training and with some other strategies for you. So the next strategy that I have is called the basket draw. Basket draw is perfect for you to get the referrals with the intention of you creating a basket for a draw. So you can display a nice basket with a, you know, it could be 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, it could be a palette package, it could be an Pot AG and day moisturizer. It depends on whatever businesses are around you. So you're going to display a nice basket for a chance to win. And this will attract people to, you know, the basket or whatever you put incentive is going to attract people to this draw. So you're going to approach local businesses. You can go to spas, you can go to salons, you can go to office buildings, you can go to restaurants, you can go to convenience store. I don't know, whatever local businesses are around you that you can build a relationship with the manager or the owner of the place. And then you're going to approach them and you're going to say that, you know, this, by the way, could be a business that you visit often. So a place that you go, for example, to do your manicure and your pedicure if you're a woman, or it could be a business of a friend that you know, they have lots of people coming in and out. It could be a shop, it could be a boutique. All these businesses that are around your home, you know, that will support local entrepreneurs. So what you're going to do is you're going to create this basket with products, you know, $500 value, $300 value, you chose. It could be $100 value. It doesn't matter the value. But you're going to approach them with saying that, you know, by filling out the value, they enter into a draw for this basket of Fountain of Life, and then you can put a description of what the basket has and the benefits of Fountain of Life and the antioxidants. So you're gonna make the values and people can put them in a fish bowl or whatever. So this is a source of referrals to you. You can say there's one lucky winner a week or one lucky winner a month or whatever. And then every week or every 3 or 4 days, you come and pick up the referrals. Now, what's in it for the business to help you do so? You can either buy gift certificates from their business so that you can give out to your customers. You can buy in advance gift certificates for you. If it's a salon, for example, and you visit the salon regularly, I am sure they will do it for you as a thank you for, you know, you coming in there. You can buy gift certificates for your friends. So when they buy from you or your website, you know, you can give them a gift card to come to the restaurant. Whatever it is, you can always trade something with the business so that they will allow you to put your basket and your ballots. Once you have all these ballots, they could be an extra resource of referrals. So at the same time you're working with your lookbook, you have 10 friends working on getting 10 referrals each for $100, yes? But at the same time, you're doing your 5 booking contracts a day, yes? That's an extra 25 a week. On top of that, you have all these bowls and baskets around to be a resource of names and numbers. So whoever participates gets a free Opulence experience or a free taste and test event or a free booking appointment about antioxidants or you name it, right? This is where you are gonna use your independent creativity to do and design something enticing for your customers based on your country, based on what they like, based on what they wanna do. And then smile and dial. Book tours, smile, dial. To book appointments, smile and dial. To book Opulence experiences, smile and dial. To book taste and test events, right? I love this. It's a source of referrals. And the best part of this is that you're going to meet people that are going to businesses locally. That means you don't have to travel big distances to find these people because they are actually coming to the businesses that are close to you. So I really love this tool because again, it's being good with my time management. I am having the lead generation at the same time I am working my business. At the same time, I am booking my appointments. At the same time, I have friends getting referrals for me. At the same time, I am going out and building my own customer base. Agreed? Awesome. So I'm going to just stop sharing again so that I can see if there is questions or someone would like to talk. Okay. This is a brilliant idea, Danny. Great resources for leads and referrals. This is so profound. Well, you know, I truly believe that the more ideas I can give you, but if you only take one and you put that one into action, your business is going to change. Your business is going to have a different source of referrals. I don't know if you ever heard the story about Michael Jordan when, I'm not sure if it was just the coach or if it was his dad, and everybody was asking why Michael Jordan was so amazing and how can he, you know, achieve all this amazing success in his life. And they say it's not magic. It's actually, it's not magic, it's mathematics. And they say, why? He goes, because all he does is, you know, 300 baskets a day. And when the rest of the team would come and say, oh, you know, we want to be like Michael Jordan. Like, what is Michael Jordan that I'm not doing it? And then the coach or the father would say it's 300 baskets a day. So then one day, Michael Jordan was so upset and he went and asked to his dad, like, why are you, you know, the coach, why are you telling them everybody my secret, right? My secret of success, which is doing 300 baskets a day. And he goes, because the difference between you and the rest of the team is that they are just not doing it, right? They are just choosing not to do 300 baskets a day. They might do 250, they might do 200, but they are not doing the 300 baskets that you do. So if you are going above and beyond to get your 300 baskets done a day, will that change the course of your business? Because in here, there is no secret, right? There is no magic. It's just mathematics. And having the numbers coming into your business so that you can give out the results. But most of the times we let life, business, family, you know, our own issues from the day to day to affect us, that we're just deciding to stop doing, right, what we are supposed to do, which is bringing the numbers, the amount of referrals, the amount of partners into our business, the amount of sales into our business, so that we can help others have what they want. And as a consequence, we will receive what we want, right? So let me look here. There's another Q&A. Stephanie say, what would you say when you call the people on the ballots if they didn't win the draw or they didn't win the basket, to convert them into appointment? I love it. So this is what I say. Write it down. Actually, I'm gonna try to type it so that you can copy it after. So what do I say? If they didn't earn, just by putting the ballot in, they already earn a free Opulence experience, yes? Or a free taste and test. Whatever it makes you feel comfortable, that's what you're gonna put in the little poster or whatever you put in for people to put the ballot. It's the same thing, it's the same concept we use when we do trade shows. So the conversation goes like this. Hi, Steph, this is Daniela from Opulence Global. I just wanted to give you a quick call because even if they were not the lucky winners, they are your lucky winners, okay? Every single person on those ballots are your lucky winners. I just wanted to call you because you are one of our luckiest winners from the draw that you participated on, let's say, Estelita's restaurant or whatever business that you have placed the basket on, right? And then she's going to be, oh, really? So what did I earn? So, well, first of all, you earn a spa experience, right? So you remember the spa experiences that we had last week? First of all, you earn the spa experience. I would love to give you your goodie bag. So I have my goodie bag already in place. I always throw in there some little candies. So I would love to sit down with you for a coffee so we can go over the things that you want, right? Even if they didn't earn the biggest prize, they still earn a spa experience or the Opulence experience or taste and test event, or however you want to call it. You have to be confident with the concepts first so that you can pass it on. So every country, I know they have different names for things. It is the same thing, they just call it differently. So you have to feel confident with that first in order to make it easier for you. And so when you are calling people, it actually sounds natural. Okay? I don't want you to sound too scripted in the sense that you don't feel confident talking about. But it's really going to the point. So every customer of mine that filled the ballot is actually my customer, actually my lucky winner. So whether the bigger basket was $100 in product or the necklace or whatever, I always say by entering into a draw, you get a free spa experience. That's a $20 value. It's for free because it's actually $20 value. They're going to get it for free and a free Opulence spa experience. So when you call them, they already know they are participating and they have a free Opulence experience. So when you call them, you're only calling to book. You're letting them know that you were one of the lucky winners and you're calling to see when is a good time for them to have their Opulence experience. And let me explain you what to expect on here is that you're going to be introduced to our fashion, beauty, and health products, right? And that's where you get to redeem your price as well. So start building the like and trust with that person. And then based on what you have shared, if it's a salon and you know it's a woman that takes care of herself, or you know, if it was in a restaurant, then you're just giving a compliment to the people that came into the restaurant. You have to accommodate the script based on where the person is coming from. So you have to mark your ballots of where are you, from where you're getting these leads, so that you can accommodate the script. So really when I'm calling, it's not only about them not being my lucky winner, it's about them booking their time with me. So I love this, Danny. This is why I try to never miss the Saturday training, even when I'm on the move. I love it. So the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the word extra. Yes, you're right. I am not going an extra mile, thus my results. That's easy and simple. Next one says, Justine, Danny, is the mirror still available in our back office? Yes, I need one. The display on the picture look very good. Let me show you where it is. I think I have a website open here. Let me just show you. If you go here, can you all see my screen? Awesome. So you go here. We have it in fashion. fashion care. Okay, look at the, like this is retail, I believe, because all these have no extra profit for members as partners, but the price is the same. So everybody buys the folding mirror for 20. The watch boxes we have in 2 colors, they are 20 as well. Okay, so there you go. More questions? So Stefan saying hi. Who's here? Awesome. It says, hi, this is Stephanie from Opulence Global. I just wanted to give you a quick call because you are one of our lucky winners from the draw that you participated in such and such place. Oh, really? What did I win? Well, first of all, you earn a spa experience with our Opulence experience. So congratulations to you. When are you able to meet for a coffee? I would love to sit down with you and share the spa experience that at your convenience. I love it. It could be just that. It could be you sitting down with them. If it was, for example, a natural product store where the person is more into, you know, natural products and they earn a bottle of Fountain of Life, for example, then you're gonna get to, you know, tell them about the product, the benefits, blah, blah, blah. And then once they say, okay, great, I do the same booking script for everyone. I look at my agenda and I know who am I booking in what time slots. Remember when we had the training of time management, and people have to see your agenda. So I see when I want to meet with Stephanie. So I know I have Tuesday morning and Thursday evening. So I am going to make sure I can see her on a Tuesday morning or a Thursday evening, because that's when I am available for my business. That's for the people who work part-time. So you can say, okay, Stephanie, so since I have 2 openings for next week, what works best for you? Tuesday or Thursday? No, Tuesday. Okay, great. I have an opening at 10 or at 11. I'm not giving her the evening option because evening I have, you know, soccer with the kids. So I know that I am going to give her options for my time opening, right? So when are you able to meet for a coffee? Tuesday morning or Thursday evening? Simple. Always give your customer 2 options. So Tuesday, okay, great. I have an opening at 10 and another one at 12, for example, or 10 or 11. She says, okay, 10, yeah, 10 works. Actually, 10:30 is okay. Okay, perfect, 10:30. Do you want me to come close to you? Where do you live? Or I can come to your home. Perfect, 10:30. When the person has set up the date and you know you're coming Tuesday at 10:30, now you say, so Stephanie, since I'm coming to meet you at 10:30, is there any friend that you would love to invite? I can have a special gift for you for sharing with someone, right? So now I'm gonna come to meet Stephanie, but Stephanie might have a friend, a neighbor, or a coworker, or another mom, or a sister. So I am going to make my time slot for her, but I am gonna make sure this person brings someone. So I'm taking the same hour or the same 2 hours to do a presentation, but they are bringing someone, okay? And I will have a special gift for you. So if they earn a bottle of Fountain of Life, and I'm gonna have a free spa experience for you as a thank you for inviting some friends. Simple. You're coming Tuesday at 10:30 anyways to meet Stephanie. I might as well get Stephanie to bring some friends. Nice? So always add a value. You can also use the $5 example that I was giving you in the previous screen, right? You can say, and I will have an extra $5 gift certificate as a thank you for you from my shop. $5 shopping credits that you can give away to your VIPs. Fibronia is saying, what if I book an appointment and something has cropped up? Can I cancel the appointment? Absolutely not. You don't cancel appointments in your business. That is something called dovetailing. So if something had happened, unless you really have a very close relationship with the person and you can postpone, okay. But if this is a prospect, if it's someone, you know, that you met at a show, or someone that put their name on a ballot, or someone that came through a referral. Like if it's someone you don't know yet, I would never cancel. Okay, so what I do is called dovetailing. So I would call someone in my downline that it would have the benefit from me in my team so that they can help me with it. And then you call the person. And then you say, in this case, for example, Phoebe, I would call you and say, hi, Phoebe, this is Danny. I was just calling to confirm our appointment for tomorrow at 10. Okay, that's fantastic. I just want to let you know that my friend Nancy is going to be coming and taking care of you. She's going to introduce you to the spa experience that you earn on the contest or in the draw. And I just wanted to call you to see if it's okay with you. Something had come up on a last minute emergency, but I didn't want to call you because I didn't want to cancel because I understand it's very important to you, but it is also very important to me. So you're letting them know that your friend Nancy is going to take care of them Tuesday at 10:30, but you're just not going to be able to make it. So how do I dovetail it is that if there is sales on that particular event, the retail profit goes to my friend Nancy or my downline Nancy, right? But I will still follow up with that person. I still follow up with that person. That person will still stay in my customer base. So Nancy is going to make her retail profit money from what she sold on that appointment. If she ever decides to join, in our case, in our business is phenomenal because we are all in the same team and it is a binary. So I can just make sure that this person enters into the same leg that Nancy is so that everybody benefits from their purchases, but the lead is my lead. Okay. I just think it's good to work within the team and help each other because that's what the team is for, right? It's together, everyone achieves more. So we're all working together. And if something have come up with me, I can always ask, my upline or someone in my team to help me. That it's called dovetailing. Using the forensic box would be a key when using and implementing. Because I love that, Teresa, thank you for reminding. Because the forensic box helps you keep yourself on track. So you know who are you calling. You know who's coming to the next event. And when we did the training on time management, I show you the type of planner I personally use. And it's actually called the Happy Planner because I can see the entire month. And I can see what's going on in my time for the entire month. Because it's easy to get caught in life, right? So you can have in your time slots or the way I show you to plan your weeks, you can see exactly what's happening, even if it's a doctor's appointment, your kid's school, soccer, ballet, everything. Like you're not only managing your own business, you're managing a lot of people's businesses, which is your kid's school, the husband, the time with your family, church time, your hobbies. You're managing so many different things, including your business now. So you should be able to have a visual of what's happening. Okay. Awesome. So I'm going to just continue. One second. With the next one. Okay. So now, okay. First, I want to share with all of you, as you know, the little special announcements that I wanted to share on today's call. First of all, for many of you are already aware that tomorrow, February 3rd, is actually our first anniversary as Opulence Global. And it was last year when we were getting our new sign up in the office, and we had an amazing boot camp with the team where people were actually super excited to receive training, share the newest additions, the new policies and procedures, the new training for what Fountain of Light was all about to bring into our business. And it was a phenomenal time. So that's actually February 3rd, that's tomorrow. And we are really, really excited because it was about 80 to 100 partners, I believe, last year that attended our Super Saturday training. And that's when we put the Opulence sign up. So actually, I believe I have here unveiling video that our CEO posted last year. Let me see if I can get it on here so you can all see it and enjoy with us. Let's see if it will play. It was a very emotional moment for all of us. We knew that many of you were on it because, of course, we were having the Saturday training broadcast.
Well, hello, DWT Global Family or Opulence Global Family. Here we are after an epic day of training. We have all people say hello, team. The wall coming down for that beautiful sign going up there. We want to share that with you. That's our building here, and we are putting up the new sign. People are still coming out of the building from our epic training we just had, sharing how to get your MGRS in the first 30 days and make $800 to $1,300. So find out from your upline the strategy how to make $800 to $1,300 in the first 30 days with all new people. So we've kept the big O and the diamond to share with everybody. It's going to go up at any second. Those folks, good folks over there waiting. All right, so we're going to get started. Hey, team, say hello again. Hello. That's it. It's a historic moment. We got 12 years in. We're starting our phase number 2. And the next decade is going to be absolutely epic. All right. Is everybody out yet? It's time to text blast everybody. Text blast all your team. Make sure they get on this. There's all kinds of live Facebook lives going on right now. Make sure you get on. Yes, lots of hearts, lots of love, lots of everything. It's a beautiful day today. So if you're coming on board, tell us where you're from, what time it is, and how did you like the incredible epic training we just had? While we're doing our training, our people here set up most of the names, and we're waiting for the diamond and the O to go up. We wanted to share that with everybody and ourselves and you. All right. Yeah, everyone's doing live stream here, as you can see. We had an epic session today. The new era. The era of Fairy Flawless, the era of Fountain of Life, the era of Fairy Fashion House. We're about to take over. The foundation, we talked about the hole, right? The hole before the building goes up. Guess what? GWT built the hole for us. And now the building is about to go up. Oh, here we go. I'll let you join us. Hold on 1 second, please. Hold on. Hold on a second, hold on. Hi, Vern, looking for some ads. We're all looking for
I'm enjoying this video.
What's that? Okay. Hurry up. One sec, please. Slow down. We want to get everybody on this.
Look at many of you that were watching this video live. So we had people from all around the world.
Is Kaylee here? Tina?
We had all our team down there that day.
shoulder stuff for him. Oh! Let me see if I can turn this around. It's easier to see. Does it allow? I don't think it allows it. No. There you are. Yeah, everyone's out. There is a diamond. There's the blue diamond. Woo! That's a beautiful building, and we'll be to a much bigger place next year. That's our people having the time of their life. We're sharing it with you globally. We're talking to you. All right. And when the blue lights light up at night time, this will be the finest building in the whole city, GTA.
Nancy's saying she watched it and she was 4 days old in the business. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
So excited. Oh, are you on live?
Absolutely.
All right, everyone, as you're joining us on live, as you can see, our beautiful Opulence sign is going up. We are super revved up. We are super excited. We are honored. We are proud. It's an amazing, amazing day for us. So, Ramin, Opulence, here we come.
Absolutely. The next era, the next decade starts today. We have the comp plan, we have the products, we have the strategy, we have the website, we have everything.
And we got the corporate management.
We got everything, and we got 12 years experience behind us. We are ready. Like I said, the 100-story building, the hardest part is the hole. But the GWT built that hole for us. Now the building is about to go up, and it'll go up quick.
I'm excited.
It's not as emotional as the other time coming down.
No. I didn't realize Mauricio made it too. Hi, Mauricio. I'm going to get everyone to do this. Take a picture of all of us.
There you go, the final screws are being mounted. Yay!
Are you feeling the same emotion I am?
The most significant indirect marketing, the most significant indirect sales. The company is the real average person to do something extraordinary. Ordinary to do something extraordinary. The average person to do something significant. This is it. The buck stops right here for the opportunity for the average person to be able to do something real special. Like we have done last 12 months. Oh, that's a gorgeous sign. That's a gorgeous sign. There's Ivy.
Hello, everyone. Hope you like the sign.
As you can see, she's part of the development and even design of the sign. So this is part of everything. Part of everything. There you go. Plugging in all the electronics so we can light up the city at nighttime. All right, team. Go ahead and share that everything you have. We're up and running. We're gonna take a group picture here.
Remy, we need you here.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, so you can watch this one.
Yeah! Opulence Global, baby!
Another one is a.
There, there. I got that.
Here, I'm going to be there. Looking this way.
On the side, yeah.
Oh, turn around, guys. Turn around. I don't know if you're gonna come out.
We need you in the front.
Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, Remy, in the front, please.
The front. Oh, sorry, Sophie.
We need you here. Right there, please.
All right. Hey, my streams.
It was a phenomenal day. We
Let's
were
do that.
freezing.
Opulence Global. No, I need your other hand.
There we go.
Opulence Global.
Good stuff.
Looks great.
All right. It's not a beautiful sign. I'm telling you, everything is super designer. Everything. I love that blue diamond. That's what we do. Our people are blue diamonds. The most expensive diamond you can get. As you can see, everyone's doing their Facebook Live. Starts today, folks. Doesn't matter if you've been with us for 12 years, it starts today. If you're brand new, lucky you. You got in at the right time. Let's go change the world. Love that sign. Gorgeous. That's it.
It was very cold, like Fabroni is saying, but
All right, looks like there's gonna be a lot of tour going on right now for 30 or 40 people, and yeah, we got some new blood that are just rocking it. Fountain of Life is drawing so many people from other companies because obviously it is the heavyweight of health products on the planet right now, probably for the next 30 to 50 years. It's the biggest discovery to science. You know all about that. I don't need to tell you. So yeah, there's a big group going in right now. Of course, tonight we got the Opulence party. We have a DJ, we have champagne, we have all kinds of great stuff. Wish you were here if you're not, but we love you, we're thinking of you. Well, our party is not about tonight. Our party, it starts from tomorrow when we take this out to the rest of the world.
He's about to light your sign.
Oh, we're going to get lighted up the sign. Let's go. It's on a timer, so they have to do it manually. In any ways, folks, love you guys. Let's get to work, huh? We got a lot of work to do. Let's do this. To infinity.
I love it. It was a phenomenal morning, and it was just, you know, it is the time where you feel that you are in the right place with the right people. And it was just a phenomenal moment. It was very emotional as well, because as you know, for our CEO, coming from, you know, the global world trade background, it was bittersweet, but it was amazing. So I want to invite you all on this call to really think of what this year has been to you in Opulence, and then start posting, sharing your memories of what this year been amazing to you. Share with the world, put in the Opulence Global family, in the Opulence Global page, you know, share with the world how proud you are of your company, of your business. Say thank you to your customers, thank you to your partners, reach out to them. You know what, this is just the first year of the new beginnings of the future. And I know for many of you, like Nancy was saying, you know, they were just brand new in the business because Fountain of Light was not yet released, but it was just a phenomenal transformation. And I truly believe that all of you are going to go crazy on social media, sharing what this year has meant to you. I know many of your lives have changed in the past year because Opulence was a new baby for many of us. But it was absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. And I am so happy and proud of all of you, of what have you achieved. But you know what? This is only the beginning, because the expansion that's coming, the momentum that you have built is just popping up, and it's just really, really exciting. So I want to invite you to post, share your memories of this year, go into your Opulence Global media, social media, and share with your friends and family what this year had meant to you. Tag each other, create a revolution on social media, letting the world know what Opulence had done in your life for this past year. So our next announcement for the day is, for those who know, we were actually promoting this big event that we wanted to do it in our anniversary. But our CEO really wanted it to always go above and beyond. So what we decided it was that instead of doing our biggest anniversary event on the next week, which is February the 9th, and make it, you know, like officially within the year, he wanted to really do something super huge and super special. So we decided to postpone that event. So if you already bought your ticket for that event, don't worry, because you're going to use that same ticket for the next big event, which is going to be our anniversary event. That event is going to be a phenomenal training. That's where we're going to deploy the Opulence QT program for those who have inquired to become Opulence QT qualified trainers. And then by coming to the amazing training in the morning, you get a complimentary ticket for our Opulence black tie in the evening. So that event is going to be tentatively booked already on the venue that Ramin wanted it for all of you to have, which is like top notch, like newly renovated. You're absolutely going to love it. I can't tell you, it's a surprise, but that's going to be about, I believe, at the end of March, so that you can all be booking it. Now, because of that, we're going to be releasing amazing things starting February. So next week, we are going to have a special bootcamp that we are going to run live from headquarters in Toronto. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to also be an international Zoom call, so you can tap in. I want you to, like, if you are not locally, obviously, get together with your team, make it a big deal, get together in one house, have little munchies, get together, enjoy the training together as a team, and use it as a social aspect, so that you can all celebrate and share with us how are you enjoying the bootcamp with us. We're going to be together in our headquarters. It's going to be live from there. We're going to have a special announcements. I'm going to release the newest promotions, amazing things coming into your compensation plan. It's going to be a perfect moment to team bond. Our top income earners are going to be here. I'm going to teach you some business strategies to qualify for MGRS, for car qualification, to get to know more about these little details, because the more qualifiers we have, the more people we want to be qualifying for this. So we are really excited. There's going to be amazing releases that we have told you we are going to have in our New Year's call. So we're going to use this event so that the anniversary just doesn't go like that, right? But then the big event is going to be at the end of March, because we want to open this time for all our international markets to be able to come and show up into this big event. So I really wanted to share with you. I really wanted to invite you. So set up that date at the end of March to come, because Friday we're going to have a mega tour, and then Saturday is going to be tremendous training all day from 9 a.m. registration to 4 p.m. And then at 7:30, we're going to have an amazing Opulence black tie affair, gown, gala night. And Ramin has prepared phenomenal surprises that I can't wait to share with you. But you have to be here. You have to be here. Live it, taste it, feel it, bond with the team, get to see all the leaders from around the world. If you want to, make yourself a date and come and join us. But next week is going to be through Zoom. We are going to be live from the office releasing these special announcements. But at the same time, I want you to already start booking for the end of March to come in with us, because it's going to be a phenomenal, phenomenal event. So this is one of the announcements I wanted to give to you. Next week is going to be live from here. And it's going to be a phenomenal call because of all the things I want to share with all of you, and it's going to be amazing. Having said that, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen here so that we can talk about it and reflect on that day. It was really a great memory for us to have on this morning call. So is there any questions? I'm going to open the chat. I see people raising their hand. Jean-Claude, did you raise your hand? Would you like to share anything with the team? I'm just going to open the microphone. If you would like to share something, Jean-Claude, the microphone is open for you. You just have to unmute yourself. Yes, Erin, we have a date. The tentative date is, sorry, I missed saying that. We're going to release the poster this week. It's going to be Friday the 22nd and Saturday the 23rd of March. So I believe it's almost the end of the month. But the crazy promotions we're going to release next week are super exciting because you're going to be able to have different promotions too for that day. Awesome. So Jean-Claude, is there anything that you wanted to share? If you would like to share something about the training or ask anything, well, you can do it on the chat or you can raise your hand and I will just unmute you. No? Nobody? So the big event is going to be amazing. I already shared with you the dates. March is tentatively booked. We just have to need confirmation from the venue, 22nd and 23rd of March. And it's going to be amazing. What we are preparing for you is just super exciting. I knew that's the reason why I didn't want to make an announcement today, because I know I get really excited and I don't want to just say things that I'm not supposed to say. Next week, obviously, you're going to have a lot of those releases in your business. I am going to get ready for that boot camp for next week. Also, it's going to be, extensive training from 10 to 2. It's going to be 4 hours straight, maybe a little bit of a break in between for you to have coffee, munchies, or something. But if you are local, if you're in Ottawa, if you're in the GTA, Richmond Hill, Oakville, Burlington, feel free to come Niagara with the team. It's going to be amazing. And obviously our top income earners are going to be there. I know Renee Liao is going to be here with me, and it's just going to be amazing. So make sure you set up that date. You can get together with the team. I would say for the team in Kenya, in Rwanda, get together with the team, put the call in one, all of them together. You can make questions. It's easier to have a team together locally and then just be broadcasted to one computer than, having 10 people on the call. So I think it's just an amazing opportunity for you. Marilyn saying, a compliment to you. Your face looks brilliant. It's very flawless face. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Will there be a tour following the bootcamp? I'm not sure. Bootcamp is 10 to 2. What we can do is talk to Renee and see the possibility if he is open to have a tour Saturday after that, because if it's 10 to 2, then most people would like to go out, have some lunch, and maybe return back. I can confirm with you on that matter if there's going to be a tour on that day. Actually, that's the only other reason why we postponed the event, because we understand that when you are coming into the city, you want to have a money-making night. That's why we made it Friday evening and Saturday all day for the Super Saturday. So for the big event, we are going to have a mega tour on the Friday, which is your money-making night. And then on the Saturday, all-day training. And then the biggest Opulence cocktail black tie event. I will talk to Ramin and confirm with all of you if there is going to be a tour on this coming Saturday. It was really the intention to have only a boot camp, but I will confirm with you, Stephanie, so you can share also with the team. GTA and partners that are 2 hour and 4 hour away. You are so lucky. Take advantage of our amazing headquarters. I truly believe it's amazing. So having said that, it's quarter to 12. I really want to take this time to open up for questions. If there is any concerns or things that you don't understand in your business, I always like to open the last time of the topic. It does not necessarily have to be related to the training. It could be related to anything in your business. I'm here to help you and support you. I get many different questions during the week that I truly believe could be of good health in these calls, because people want to hear it, you know, from different voices, from different people asking it. And that's why I love to open up the conversation at the end. So anybody, you can either raise your hand, make the questions, or you can raise your hand and put it on in the chat. I have great students. Great students. Okay, Febronia. Okay, I'm unmuting you. Yes, my dear.
Hi, Danny.
How are you? We hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Now, there's something in the organization, in the financial, I still can't understand.
Okay.
The three columns in the volumes, where it is showing there are three columns, they show 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I still can't understand how these figures move from the shop 3 to shop 2 to shop 1. That part I still can't understand.
Okay, sounds great. I'm going to explain to everyone so that it's easy. First of all, I always say you have to worry about the volume that comes in your team in shop 1. Shop 1 is where the volume is going to be, where the system is going to look for the volume in order to allow you cycle every week and then have your commissions, basically. So I'm going to try to see if I can open up a page here so all you can see. Just give me one moment. So that everybody can understand. I love to have these questions because most of the times we don't think this is actually a question we get, or because you've been in the business for so long and you assume that everybody on the business knows about it. So Fibronia, I want to say thank you for asking these questions, because actually, believe it or not, yesterday we had people in our showroom that they've been in the business maybe 4 or 5 years and nobody has ever explained them these things. So when you go to here, your organization, can you all see my screen? Can you see my screen, Phoebe? Okay, so this is just an account, correct? And all you have to worry about is your shop 1. Until your shop 1 is capped, you can continue accumulating volume on shop 2 and shop 3. Shop 2 and shop 3 means under you, there's always a left and a right. This left and this right, you know, eventually are shops as well. But if you don't cap on the first shop, you can't access shop 2 and shop 3. So the volume on shop 2 and shop 3 will continue accumulating once you have tapped on the first one, right? But the reality is, like, if you can see, this account has 29,701,883 with 5 cents, right? There's lots of volume on this side. This side has only 471. So the person is going to keep on cashing out based on this shop 1 total volume. All you have to worry about right now, Febronia, in your case, is shop 1. Once your left and right on shop 1 are capped, then you will continue accumulating volume on these 2. Okay? While that doesn't happen, this volume doesn't count for you to cash money out on your binary settings. Now, there is pending volume as well in the bottom that shows you the transactions that are happening right now or within 7 to 10 days in your organization. That means every VIP shopper that had placed an order that you need to go through a 7-day period grace, right? That's when we kick retail profits and volume, and 10 days for new online shops. That's what we call the cooling off period. And as a company in Canada, we are able to provide that. So let's say someone joins today and tomorrow they change their mind. They have 10-day cooling off period to make a decision whether they want to stay or not. So if, let's say, they cancel or they just decide they don't want to do the business, then we can't push the volume right away and then remove the volume, right? Because remember, the volume goes to all the organization in your upline. So it stays in pending volume for 10 days. After 10 days, in this particular case that you're seeing in my screen, there is $21,000, 559 with 50 cents on the left in pending. Once they finish being pending, whatever amount of dollar they are, they go here. Now, to track where that volume is coming from, you can track per leg, click on the red number, or you can track the total. So if you track the total, you click on the total and you can see where the volume is coming from month after month after month. So I can see that this February 2019, 4,489 came into the volume, and it's showing me from where, in which shops that money is coming from. Everybody on the downline of this account will show here. Where the volume came from, it will show me here. This person shopped, this person did a shopping credit, this person bought something, and then it will show you when you cycle. If this account was to cycle, the money would go into the e-wallet. That's a different financial section. That's here. Every time you cycle, the money will go to your e-wallet, and then once you click on the e-wallet, you can see the details of that money. It shows me if they purchased something, if they had a deposit, and if they had cycle, it will show you a cycle. Is it better understood for you, Febronia, what shop 2 and shop 3 means? In the meantime, there is another question in the Q&A. It says, how and where can I register to become a trainer? Prudence, that's an amazing question. All you have to do is send me an email to training@myopulence.com. We are generating a database of people who would like to become part of the Opulence QT program. Once the program is ready, I am going to be in touch with all of you to tell you what are the topics, like a study guide. And you have to come in to do a test. Once you pass the test, we will deploy the program for the QTs to start training, to start traveling, to start taking the program to other Opulence Global partners. Explain cycle, please. Yes, of course I can explain cycles. Cycles means the amount of volume accumulated in your organization for a particular week will convert into cash. So, as I said, Prudence, just because you're replying to the question, I have not contacted anybody on the Opulence QT. All I'm doing is getting the database. Once the study guide is ready, we will respond to you so that you can start studying. And we will advise you when the program is going to be deployed. So cycles means the amount of money that you have weekly in your volume. That's actually page 65 in your prosperity book. You can see how the cycles work. So every time there's a certain amount of money in your volume, as soon as you have 1/3 or 2/3 within your two teams, or 50-50 or 2/3, 1/3 between the two teams, the amount of money accumulated there, the software is going to look for the highest amount of money that they can pay you, the highest level. So we have 4 different levels of cycles that is easier to go through the prosperity book to understand. So the highest cycle level is $5,400. So as long as there is $5,400 in total volume, with a minimum of 1,800 in either or teams, it could be 1,800 on the left or 1,800 on the right, the cycle will give you a payout of $400 plus $60 in bonuses. So if you want to make money, cash money, from the residual income aspect of the binary in your organization, it has to be done through the volume. The amount of volume is calculated on every dollar transaction that occurs in your organization downline. It could be whatever they buy, whatever they sell, whatever they consume. It could be their personal volume, anything, any dollar transaction in your organization pushes up volume based on the product that they buy. If they buy Fountain of Life, the software will push up 60% of commissionable volume into the organization. If they buy Fairly Flawless, fashion, and shopping credits, the system will push up 30% into the binary. So I love to see, because this, you can see lots of money in volume. But if this person is not actively building both teams and doesn't have at least one lifestyle advisor on each side, personally enrolled, they can never access this money. They can never access these cycles. And the system will look for as many cycles as possible every week to pay you every Sunday night and the money you receive on the Tuesday. So look at the cycles here so that it's easier for you to understand how the cycles work, but it's all based on the money transactions that happen in your downline. It could be team people that you brought into the business or people that are coming from other parts of the business. Okay, let me just open the chat here. Awesome, super training, Danny, as usual. Will there be great choice postponing the big event? I can't wait, I know. It was phenomenal. So, Charlene, when does it cap? I believe there is a cap based on the level. I believe it's also here. So if you're a Lifestyle Director 1, it's capped at $1,500 plus bonuses a week. If you're a Lifestyle Director 2, you are capped at $2,500 plus bonuses a week. And it goes on. You can also see it in your prosperity book. Every level has different amount of income, right? So it's capped, every shop is capped, I believe, at 100,000 per week. So it's really a super big amount of money. So you don't, that's the reason why we say you don't have to worry about shop 2 and 3, unless you are really building a huge organization that you are capping every week on the highest amount of money based on your level. There are 2 promotional photos of men promoting Fountain of Life for relief of back pains. Can corporate please release one for the women? I no longer have back pain because of Fountain of Life. I love it, Irma. Thank you so much for the feedback. I will definitely talk to graphics and ask them to do actually women photos promoting back pain. Awesome, and very great feedback. I will pass it on to graphics. Sure. So, is there any more questions before we wrap up the call? I believe there is in the Q&A. So, Febronia, if my LA is not active on either side, even if I get the cycles, I will not be earned? Correct. I want to explain. If they are not active, you're just not accumulating more volume from those shops. So at least your 2 personals will have to be active in order for you to get activity on in terms of cashing the cycles out. But as long as you are on 150, 75, or 35, you are accumulating volume regardless. Okay? So as long as your account is active, you are entitled to accumulating volume. If you are on 150 and the rest of the team as well, even if one person is not active, you're just not going to receive volume from that account because obviously it's not active. But the rest of the team will continue to generate the volume. A lot of people, you know, they join the business, they may not be working actively their business or they're not selling, but they are accumulating volume because they are contributing to their personal volume. So the personal volume will always help them with accumulating that volume, correct? So if your LAs are not active, if they are on 35, they will obviously continue to grow volume. They just can't access the commissions, okay? They can't access the commissions. So is there any more questions? Is this clear for you, Febronia? You can unmute yourself if you need to ask any more questions. Nancy, Anybody? We are just wrapping up the call in here. I'm just gonna stop sharing. Awesome. Well, it's been an amazing Saturday with all of you. If there is no more questions, if you have during the week any concerns, you can always send me a message or an email. We are here to help you and support your business. It's been an amazing pleasure for you this morning. And I would love to hear back from you. Jane is saying, I am relatively new and wondering what it is the absolute to ensure I earn. I love it. Well, Jane, there is many ways of earning money in our business. But first is obviously selling products. As I started the training today saying you can sell the product and you can sell the opportunity. All you have to do is not that what is the best. We just give you so many ways that you can earn money. You can earn money through bonuses, through MGRS, through car bonus, through selling product. I think the most common one is obviously selling the product because that's money that you guarantee. It's work that you are actively doing. But building your residual is not going to happen overnight. It will happen over time. So it is something that you will build slowly. But we have members here and obviously leaders in all different countries that by building their business and having new people join their organization are building their residual. The more money transaction happens in the shops in your organization, obviously the more volume you're going to have, and the more volume you have, the more money you make. So there is no limit. There is no cap up to how many cycles you can do in a week, right? The cycles could happen at any time, could happen 10 times a day, could happen once a day, could happen once a week. It really depends on how much volume it is accumulated in your back office. So exciting times. Teresa is saying, thank you, Erin. Danny, for an incredible call. Love what you shared today and we'll put it into action. That's phenomenal. Have an amazing Saturday, everyone, an amazing weekend, and God bless you all. I know everybody's so excited to share. I want to hear from you. Call me or email me. I want to see how are these tools working for your business and how can we make it better. Thank you, Daniela, for such a great training, valuable information to help building our business. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Danny. Stay cool. I love your energy. Have an amazing weekend. Mwah. God bless you all. Bye-bye.